Stop. Whatever you're doing right now, stop. Because what I'm about to tell you could change the way you see every single person in your life. Your best friend, your partner, your boss, even someone in your own family. Most people go through their entire life, never understanding why certain relationships drain them, destroy them, and leave them feeling worthless. They blame themselves. They think something is wrong with them. But here's the truth nobody tells. You, and I mean nobody, the problem was never you. The problem was them. And today, I'm going to show you exactly who them is. This is the dark triad, and after this video, you will never be manipulated again. Narcissism. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine you meet someone. They're confident. They're charming. They look at you like you're the only person in the room. Within weeks, they're telling you you're the most special person they've ever met. You feel alive. You feel chosen. And then, slowly, something shifts. The compliments stop. The criticism starts. Suddenly, nothing you do is good enough. You find yourself walking on eggshells, trying to be perfect, trying to get back that feeling they gave you in the beginning. My friend, you just experienced something called love bombing. And the person who did it to you, they are a narcissist. Here's what you must understand about narcissists. And this is critical. They do not see people. They see resources. You are not a human being to them. You are a source of attention, admiration, and control. The moment you stop providing that, they discard you without guilt, without remorse, without even looking back. Millions of people in America right now are in relationships with narcissists. Millions. And most of them don't even know it. Because narcissists are masters of making you believe the problem is you. So how do you spot one? Watch their reaction when you criticize them, even gently. A healthy person will listen. A narcissist will explode or go completely cold. Watch how they treat people who can do nothing for them. Waiters, janitors, strangers. That is who they truly are. And watch how quickly they make you feel guilty for having needs. You deserve better, and recognizing this. This is your first step to freedom. Machiavellianism. Now I want you to think about the most strategic person you've ever known. The one who always seems to be 3 steps ahead. The one who knows exactly what to say, exactly when to say it, and somehow always ends up on top. You probably admired them. Maybe you still do. But let me ask you something. Have you ever felt used by that person? Have you ever looked back at a friendship or a work relationship and thought, wait, was any of that real? Did they actually care about me? Or was I just useful to them? If you felt that, trust your gut. Because what you likely encountered was a Machiavellian personality, and they are perhaps the most calculated humans on the planet. Named after Niccolo Machiavelli, the man who literally wrote the book on manipulation, a Machiavellian person views every single human relationship as a transaction, as a game. And they intend to win that game at any cost. Here is what separates them from everyone else. Patience. Ruthless, calculated patience. They will invest months, sometimes years, building your trust, learning your fears, understanding your weaknesses, not because they care about you, but because they are waiting for the perfect moment to use everything they know. This is not paranoia. This is psychology. And the moment you understand how these minds work, you become immune to them. The greatest weapon against a Machiavellian Never reveal your insecurities, never overshare, and always watch what people do, not what they say. Psychopathy. And now we arrive at the one that makes people uncomfortable, the one that most people think only exists in movies. Psychopathy. I need you to forget everything Hollywood has taught you about psychopaths. Forget the horror films. Forget the serial killers. Because the most dangerous psychopaths in the world are not in prison. They are sitting in boardrooms. They are running companies. They might be sitting across from you at dinner tonight. Research by Dr. Robert Hare, one of the world's leading experts on psychopathy, found that while 1% of the general population are psychopaths in corporate leadership, that number jumps to 4%, 4 times higher. Why? Because the very traits that make a psychopath dangerous in a relationship, fearlessness, charm, zero emotional attachment, make them devastatingly effective in the ruthless world of business. Here is the hardest truth I will tell you today. A psychopath can look you in the eyes. They can say, "I love you." They can cry at your mother's funeral and feel absolutely nothing, every single emotion performed. Like an actor who has studied humans their entire life and learned to mimic what they cannot feel. This is not evil in the way we think of evil. This is a fundamentally different way of experiencing the world and understanding that truly. Understanding that will stop you from wasting years of your life trying to fix someone who was never broken in the way you thought. You cannot love a psychopath into feeling. You cannot be patient enough, kind enough, or understanding enough, because the capacity simply is not there. And the sooner you accept that, the sooner you take your power back. So here we are, the dark triad, 3 personalities, 3 different weapons. One common result: they leave destruction in their wake while continuing to thrive. But I want to leave you with something more than just a warning. I want to leave you with power. Because here is what I know about you. The fact that you watched this video, that you care about understanding human behavior, that you want to protect yourself and the people you love, that tells me something profound about who you are. You are someone who is awake, and in a world full of people sleepwalking through life, being awake is your greatest superpower. The dark triad thrives in darkness, in ignorance, in confusion, in self-doubt. But you just turned on the light. And in the light, they lose their power. So the next time someone makes you feel small, remember this video. The next time you feel confused in a relationship, come back to what you learned today. And the next time someone tries to manipulate you, smile. Because now you see them clearly, completely, and they have no idea. Knowledge is not just power. Knowledge is armor. And this channel exists for one reason only: to give you the understanding of human nature that most people spend a lifetime searching for. Subscribe, because we are just getting started. And trust me, what's coming next will change everything.